Okay. Am I live this time? Ooh, it's looking more promising. It's looking more promising. Okay, the audio is there. Alrighty. So, Genshin Impact. It's been a while. It's actually been so much of a while that I don't remember what the heck I was doing before I stopped playing. I've never really done any of my playthrough on the channel before, so you guys won't have seen any of my progress outside of maybe the odd little character video and daily routine video I think maybe I might have posted back in the day. I stopped playing after... how do you get the map up? Hang on, we can work this out. See, basically the whole point of this is, what is this like for someone who has not played for, I would say, it's been well over a year at this point. The last thing that I did was this place, like Sumeru? Is that what this is called? Yeah, with like the dead stuff. I went around and I did all of this stuff. There's still a lot that I have just not seen yet. And obviously all of this is now opened up. All of this is like opened up. There is a lot for me to return to here. And it's kind of overwhelming, to be completely honest with you. And I was wondering how the game would handle that as a new returning sort of player. The answer is it throws you in at the deep end. I have gotten no refreshers. I have gotten no, like, information given to me. The game is just like, we'll just start on our way to the next area, which I believe is Fontain. So I'm guessing if we check our quests log... Yeah. Okay, cool. So we actually do have... I'm assuming... it's time to go to Fontaine, it seems. The next phase of your journey is about to begin. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is a brand new area that I've not seen. Obviously, everyone else has seen this friggin' ages ago. I believe this is like the water place, right? This has got like the water Archon and... Or, is it... What's it called? What's the water element? We'll just call it water. Hydro. There we go. Boom. See? I remember. I remember things. I don't know whether or not I should be doing this instead, or whether I should be doing this, but I'm going to assume it's this, right? So we've already got navigation active from the looks of it. You saw when I booted up, by the way, just to show you my party. These are literally just the parties that I had when I stopped playing last. I have no memory of how they work. I have no memory of what I should be doing with them. I have no idea of how I should be playing any of them. I don't even remember what the buttons are. I remember Ito being literally my favourite character to play, pretty much, and I think there was another guy who was one of my favourites as well. Let's see what's on my other teams. Let's see if we can suss them out, see if we can figure out what I was thinking. Oh, I know what I was thinking with this one. I got Garming from the New Year's event, and I wanted to test him out, but I knew I wouldn't be able to level him up to be strong enough to fight anything. So I put a bunch of healers and Zhongli on the team just so I could try out his moves, I believe. That's probably why I did that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, that is my nothing team. That is just a test team. That would have probably been my team that I used the most, if I were to guess, just because it's got Ito in it. This... Don't know. Don't know what this was all about. Maybe I was trying to build El Haytham and Kave, so I just put them with a good healer and a good defensive character. Maybe. And this will be my second played team with Kamisato Ayato. He was the other guy that I played quite a lot of. Ooh, who do I want to play as? Let's do Ito. We'll stick with Ito, seeing as he was already out. So I don't really know the rotations and stuff, so we're kind of just going to be chilling. X is jump and glide. That's good. Circle is attack. Oh, it actually says in the bottom corner. R1 is sprint. I have a camera from the looks of it on L1 and circle. D-pad to change? Yep, D-pad to change. Now, Cookie Shinobu is nearly dead. Now, if I remember correctly, she's supposed to be nearly dead, right? It, like, buffs her or something, I think. I don't know. Okay, so is there a faster way to open the map? Yes. Okay, cool. So, where are we heading to continue? Is this the quest that we are currently doing? I assume it probably is, right? So if we go... Is there an actual... Can I zoom in? Aha! There is a thing. So let's go here. Let's just see where this takes us. And maybe...
They can be some of the toughest little guys around.
I don't know why I'm waiting for Ito to finish speaking. So... Oh yeah, first things first, actually, I should get this out of the way, because I should have said it as soon as we started filming. My allergies are going absolutely haywire at the moment. It's why I've not really been recording much recently. I've been sneezing and coughing and just feeling awful. I'm not in a bad place or anything. My mind is fine and stuff like that. I'm just, physically, I'm a bit dead. If you hear me cough or splutter or sneeze, I'm really sorry. I'll try and mute myself, but, yeah, fingers crossed that doesn't happen anyways. You'll probably hear that I sound very nasal. But it's all good. The second thing, so what do I remember about the story? So we fought the Wanderer, right? I can't remember what his actual name is. Scaramouche, was that his name? And then he changed his identity, and then we got to rename him, right? And then he became a playable character if you pulled for him, which I didn't. And then there was some stuff with Dainsleif, I think? Dainsleif? The blonde guy? And he seems to be kind of shady, and I can't really remember. He's from Conria, which is an ancient land that was destroyed by something, and our sister is somehow related to that, and we're trying to find her / stop her / help her / I don't know. Paimon is emergency food, I remember that. And yeah, we wrapped up... What did Nahida tell us? Nahida was the leader of this area that we're in now. And she told us something at the end of the chapter. Because she was, like, linked, wasn't she, to, like, the tree in the middle of the map or something like that. And she told us something. So, yeah. I think... with all of that information, you should all know exactly what's going on. So, let's continue. Ito's going to keep talking about beetles.
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Oh, this is amazing. They're just going to, like, tell us, I think. That's great.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor. But we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
The Doctor. Oh, okay, so he's another Fatui Harbinger, right? Kind of like Child and the other one that we... Wait, have we met any other ones? Yeah, the woman, the Phoenixy woman, the one that... whose name I don't remember. God damn it. So yeah, we've met well, technically we've met 3 Harbingers, including the Doctor, so far, I think. Oh no, Scaramouche as well, so that's 4. But he's not a Harbinger anymore, he's a good guy now, maybe. I think. Okay, cool. And he did what? So, he trapped her consciousness, and we helped her Wasn't that with like the whole that there was that Samsara thing, right, where we went in circles for ages? That was really frustrating. I didn't like that section. Okay, cool. Uh, I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point
So
before.
much time has already passed since then.
It really has.
And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yeah, that man's thinking really hard. Look at him go. Guy on the left.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Okay. It's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
That is probably true. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sent out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Yeah, that was actually really cool because it also gave us a little recap of how we met Paimon. Because we fished her out of the sea, basically, if I remember correctly, and we just sort of we crash landed on a beach, right? Because the unknown god was trying to attack us and our sister, and then she captures our sister, who now seems to be evil, maybe. Yeah, because she's working with the Abyss, if I remember correctly. Okay, next stop. Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can
Dear.
see you two still love wandering around.
I pulled her off camera, by the way. Yeah, I logged in a couple of times between doing my little videos, and I got her, and I got this hooded guy with a bow whose name I forget. I think it's like Aura Ron or something like that. But I thought he looked cool, so I tried to get a hold of him, and I did. I also got Lainey and Lynette, I believe their names are, the like magician ones. I haven't ran into them in the story yet, so I don't really know what their deal is, but cool.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
Yeah, super serious business, like trying to remember why we're here.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
So if I remember correctly, Deo is actually like a really cool character, and she has like a super awesome ultimate where she like does like these like flame fist punches. If I remember correctly, also she's not very good, like actually meta wise. We're trying not to focus too much on the meta, anyways. But yeah.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Oh, suspicious man.
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Hassan? The YouTuber Hassan? Oh no, wait, he's a Twitch streamer, right? He's the one that supposedly like shocked his dog or some BS.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
We have like a team of 5-star and cool 4-star characters. We don't need an escort.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
I swear my KO was quite strong. I think I really leveled up Kea as well. I'm sure I had a team with him on it, but apparently not, because I didn't have one saved, so...
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
I'm hoping there'll be some simple combat along the way to refresh my memory of how that all goes down.
So, when are you leaving?
Journeys should be spontaneous.
Wait a sec.
So vague.
I just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Paimon, no. Okay. This guy.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going-away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
Oh yeah, because she can, like, talk to us through our dreams, right? Or she can see our dreams. So...
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Take care.
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Just casually say goodbye to the entire continent. Quite quietly as well, I might add. Not sure all the trees heard you, Paimon. Okay, after settling matters in Sumeru, you approach the border with Fontain. Oh, we don't actually get to walk there? That's kind of annoying. I would have liked to have gone on a little journey. Refamiliarize myself with the open world. So, like, what's all this nonsense? It looks amazing. It's like such a nice design. Oh, the music's really cool as well. Okay, we've got a viewpoint. So wait, where is this on the map then? Oh, that's not how you open the map. So it's on the... Wait, what the... We haven't got on this. Oh, that's for summoning a ship, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that will uncover the map. So that's at the top of the elevator that we just saw. So wait, let's zoom out real quick. Okay, so Fontaine is going to be up here then. Okay. Cool. I mean, like, do we not want to... Oh, is that under the sand? Or underneath through that path, maybe? Well, I kind of... Well, wait, I want to get that. Can we mark that as a point? Let's go. I want to get this first. I want to just sort of refresh myself. So what the hell is this? Don't know. So how does this work? Oh, L1 and square to zip? Ah, okay. Oh, looks like we're going to do some combat. So if I remember correctly, you start with Garu. Now, do you do, like, that, then that, then this? Well, I mean, it's working. Okay. And then we want to pick up, like, everything.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Sorry, I forgot how much I love Ito. He's so cool. He's like so like, I don't know, he's just like such a child, which I think is really, really cool. So what? Okay, just a random goblet, and then we've got what? What was that? Then we just got a morning flower. So I'm going to be doing this a lot, by the way, where I just pick up random things, and I'm just like, oh, what are you? Oh yeah. Ball! Ooh, okay. Considering I'm not in my ultimate, that's okay damage, right? I mean, they died pretty quick. I don't know whether I should be picking up all of this, like, trash stuff. I can't remember if it's worth it in this game. Frog? Yeah, frog gone. Oh, there was another frog. Can I get that frog? Nope. Okay, should we try... Let's remind ourselves of what Kuki does. Oh, okay, yep. And then... I'm wondering if maybe we do this, and then we get, like, the Hydro effects. Hydro and Electric? Yeah, Electro-charged. Okay, maybe that's why I have them both. Nice. I think that went pretty well, right?
Alright, new toys for the boys.
And then you get, like, small amounts of Primo Gems every time you open chests and things, I remember that. That's kind of like every gacha game, to be fair. So I've been playing a lot of Wuthering Waves, off camera. I haven't really been doing any of the story because I kind of wanted to do it on camera. But I will say that the movement in Wuthering Waves feels so much better than it does in this game. There is a certain charm to Genshin, though, that Wuthering Waves does maybe slightly lack. And it's not that I would say that Wuthering Waves is bad in any way. I would just say that, like, there is a certain whimsy to this game, you know? I think something about the way that, the environments look, something about the way that, like, something about the way that the music is, something about, like, just, I don't know. This game fills me with a little bit more wonderment.
Free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Then we want to go up here. We should arrive at the waypoint pretty soon, right? Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way, maybe. Yes. Oh, there's a seal. Oh, okay, we've seen the thing. So those things up there, you chase them back to the little sconces, which are like... We passed one back down there. So we will do that in a minute. But we're gonna... Let's see if we can get this fast travel point first, because I'm going to assume that it will be here. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Don't really know if there's any point. Oh god, the stamina bar. I remember the stamina bar now. The stamina bar sucks, man. Not being able to sprint, like, whenever I want, is very frustrating. So, I can't remember how much we need to actually farm things like ore and things like that. So, it could be worth us picking stuff like that up. There we go, we got our first teleport point on stream. Woohoo! Okay. So that was a fun little side adventure, just reacquainting ourselves with the controls a little bit. Maybe we can hit this thing up on the way. I don't know how difficult this is going to be as a time trial, but... 9 particles.
Can't catch me.
Come on. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. Oh, we did it. Okay.
Alright, new toys for the boys.
Oh man. Ito. What the... Where did my ore go? Oh. Okay, that was on me, I will admit. I think you have to be kind of quick, because it sort of, it disappears. Okay, now we can follow the Sealy back to its shrine, and that will give us a few more exploration points. Exploration points? I don't know what it's even called. It gives us something. So the Sealy usually stop and wait for you at a certain point. Whoa! You coming all the way? Yeah. Now, in a minute, it should find its little pedestal, I think. Oh, it's just ahead. Yeah, something about the graphical style of this game. It's just really nice. One thing that I think I did prefer
Goodbye, working for a living.
in Wuthering Waves, I think like the character designs are slightly nicer. I think they're a bit more varied. Like, I think like Ito is a very cool character, to be honest with you. But there is like this certain like aesthetic to Genshin Impact with the way that clothes are drawn and things like that, that makes it all look a little bit flat, which I guess in a way is kind of part of its charm. But I prefer like the way that Wuthering Waves' characters look. I think proportionally they're slightly nicer as well. Whereas like Genshin, I think leans towards slightly bigger character heads, like especially on like the smaller characters. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I'm not criticizing it too heavily. I still think Genshin's characters look fantastic. I just, yeah, as I say, it's a personal preference. I think I just prefer Wuthering Waves' character design slightly. I think as far as the world design goes, I think Genshin mostly wins, in my opinion. I think it has really nice world design. We can probably skip a lot of this. I don't even know what I'm... Okay. Cool. Now we're back to here. And we can get the viewpoint, and then we'll actually progress. Like, look how cool this is. Like, I bet we can explore all of that as well. Like you usually can in Genshin. Like, unless it's still under development, then they put like a little invisible wall there and tell you to get back to the map. But yeah, okay, so we just need to go to the harbour now. So I think... Oh, nice, there is a little place down here, from the looks of it. Ooh. Okay, looks like there's a bunch of places down here. Maybe we can go check this place out first. Yeah, I've really missed this. Like, just soaring through the sky, like, in this, like, peaceful environment. I think that's something Wuthering Waves lacks. There's a sense of, like, serenity to Genshin. It's very, like, chill when it wants to be. Like, not always, but when it wants to be, it's chill. We're gonna, give this guy a very bad day. Boop. Boop. Hee-hee. Oh, give me your arrowhead, sir. Right, let's, okay. Bop. No, fine. Oh my god, the damage is kind of, Okay, the damage is good. The damage is very good. We like this. To be clear, as far as the meta is concerned, I do not know if my damage is good. It could be bloody awful. I know they've added another world ascension level since I last played, so, like, we're definitely nowhere near max power.
Alright, new toys for the boys.
This is kind of fun. Actually, like, I'm quite enjoying, like, having a little, just a little wander around, just sort of seeing bits of the map again. I say again, like I've seen this before. I haven't actually seen this part of the map before. As I say, like, the environmental design is, like, fantastic. Even just walking through these, like, silly little sections that are kind of a bit nothing, like, it just has such a nice sense of character. Bop, 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 no. Oh.
Can't catch me.
Wow. Nice. We got the blue arrowhead from him. I think the blue material is like one of the rarest you can get from like those basic guys, if I remember correctly. Is there going to be anything over here? Like, look at my stamina drain. Why? Why would you do this? So something that Wuthering Waves has added, I don't know how long... Oh, okay, yeah, edge of map. Good example. So yeah, the map in the top corner is now flashing red, and the screen is going to slowly get darker the further we go. Eventually it will just turn us around and it will put us back on the right track. So that is an example of how Genshin gates off its, like, unfinished parts, basically. Which is really cool. I will say as well, I think it is super impressive that Genshin has this massively seamless open world. Like, it's so cool. I mean, like, Wuthering Waves does it too, but, like, this was the first example that I played of such an amazingly, like, constantly expanding as well, like, open world. Yeah, just really cool. Okay, I'm not really seeing much in the way of interactables down here, so we probably can just go to the thing in a minute. What are these boys? Little snails? We'll have a look at them in a minute. What's this hut? Show me the hut. Oh. Okay, I think I just broke someone's memorial. Feel a little bit bad about that, but I did get some money, so... So what do you do? Oh, I've seen these guys before. I think I remember them hiding from me once before. We'll take some carrots. These starfish gettable? Nope. That turtle is so unamused. I love it. Okay.
Can't catch me.
I'm the gingerbread man. Okay. Now, can we just like... No, let's summon the Wave Rider. Okay. So how do we... So is there going to be anything on top of these ships? Do we reckon? Oh god. Okay, the controls for the ship. They're really something. Okay, we can like ship sprint. So do I have to push it again to stop? Oh, okay, I just have to release the analog stick. So I want to check these boats. So I feel like the smaller boats don't really have anything. This boat, on the other hand, what is on here? Oof. Ah, you see? A thing. Oh. Twas a minute amount of money. Okay. Can we go into the ship? It doesn't look like we can. Is there likely to be anything up here? Okay, I guess not. I guess it would have appeared on my map by now, actually, because when you get super close to collectibles, I think they do just appear. Just gonna... Whoop. So there is actually a little island. Oop. Okay, I'm probably about to hit something. Nope, we're good. There's a little island over here. Should we go to the little island? Or should we just go for the... Well, we're going to the little island, apparently. Hang on, where's the... Should I be... Oh, this looks like a whole other area. You know what? We'll look at that later. As a matter of fact, I'll explore a lot of this later. I don't want to get too sidetracked. I mean, I'm already getting sidetracked as hell, but... I don't want to go too far, you know? We're going to try and actually progress the story a little bit. And see what Genshin Impact has to offer to a returning player. Who is this tiny child? Excuse me, tiny child. That's a character model I've not seen in this game before. What are you? Wait, you're like a... You're like a little... What are you? Oh, maybe we can find out. Hello there. The wind and waves are both placid today. That makes for less stories, but at least people will sail in safety. Oh, adventure challenge. Oh, is that the card game? Interesting. Stories? The harbour is not a place where waters and ships cross paths, but also one where stories gather. Many tourists, merchants, and even lovers of books from the land of deserts and rainforests come here. Many people love chatting with me because that would be the first time they've ever met in a Melusine. Thanks to everyone, I've also heard lots of stories from beyond these waters. It's great working here. Okay, so they are a Melusine, which I assume is just a race of things, which is kind of cool. Sorry, I saw the firefly and I thought that it was a collectible. I know that I'm going very slowly, by the way. I'm also having to stop to make sure that I'm not, like, as gross as it is, to make sure that my nose isn't running all over the place, because, again, allergies are bad. Okay, so what? So can we just go into here and it's like an actual gate? Is that... Wait. Hang on. But the thing is, like, here... This place... Okay, there we go.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontain's port!
This is cool.
Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine!
It does.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
It's like, up until now, the most advanced place we've been is probably Mondstadt, right? Because, like, Inazuma is very, like, old-style Japanese-inspired. Liyue is very old-style Chinese-inspired. And then, obviously, you have Sumeru, which is kind of somewhat primitive in a lot of ways, slash quite sort of tribes and stuff like that. So this will be, like, the first sort of semi-modern-looking place, maybe, that we're going, which is kind of cool. I'd say that's actually something else that Genshin does really well. Variety in environments. Like, they're so good at doing that. So I heard, and it's about what I imagined.
Seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Jesus Christ. A little bit ambitious, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, we're just going to waltz into this land and we're just going to meet the big leader of the entire place just by, like, showing up.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Which I don't remember, so please refresh me.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Okay, yeah, so we need the Archons to help us find our sister. That's the whole shtick here.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
I'm super excited. I've actually played as the Hydro Archon in an event quest, so I did get spoiled a little bit for what she is all about, but in terms of her personality, I don't really know that much, so...
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Can you imagine they're having, like, some really deep personal discussion and we're just, like, intruding?
It's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
They're talking about, because maybe television is a thing where they are. Maybe they're talking about, like, a show, and we're going to think that they're talking about a real-life person.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but
yeah,
it's a pity that it never
for sure.
happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Oh, that's Lynette, the one that I've got, I think. Standing by the water. That's cool.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Oh.
In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
What the hell? But they're talking about it like it's a TV show.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Okay.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Interesting. Okay. But they're talking about real life, right? It's kind of a bit of a weird way to think of... whatever.
But it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Okay, so they make a spectacle of the real-life trials that happen there. Interesting.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Okay, well, The fact that they've just called him absolutely just and honourable makes me not trust him immediately.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Okay. So this is the Nation of Justice.
You're a Treese? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
So they're using some kind of machine to help determine whether people are telling the truth or not, I guess.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Okay, so this is the usual rigmarole that they do to, like, extend the storyline, basically. Like, we need to figure out how to get her to talk to us, basically.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Okay, so maybe the guy in charge of the court is the one sort of pulling all the strings, and she is kind of just like almost like an idol, I guess. Like, I could kind of see that, because her character is very young, and, like, obviously very, like, pretty and stuff. Whereas the guy, Novelette, or whatever his name is, he is a lot more serious looking, because I've also had his appearance and stuff spoiled, so...
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Okay, yep. Okay. It's exactly what I thought.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Okay. So they're quite strict then, actually, about respecting her.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Okay, so yeah, they like her, but they don't revere her. So yeah, maybe they're kind of like past the sort of the age of worshipping the Archons as like almost gods, I guess.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey!
You have read my
What are you
mind.
looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Well, she's got a stamina bar. She can swim. Hopefully. If we just wait for a bit, is she just going to jump in? This is her, right? I'm pretty sure this is her. Yeah, it is. Lynette? Layette? I think her name is.
Hello there.
Can't remember.
Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
Yeah, it is her. Okay.
It was just atop that hill over there. See?
pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids, or a fantastical race from Fontaine.
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Okay.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged.
Oh, so it's sunk. Okay.
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Or the water's rising, I guess, as opposed to it sinking.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Okay.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
And I guess this is her brother.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
I really like the design on these two. I think they look really cool. The whole, they have like a sort of a magic theme, which is kind of awesome.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
who introduces themselves by saying Paimon is Paimon? Like if I walked up to you on the street and I was like, "Hi there, Will as well."
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Okay, she's super quiet usually.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Poor Zach Aguilar, getting like no lines in every single story arc. Sometimes he like says "ah" or like "windblade," but that's about it. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Nice.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, Traveler.
Howdy. Hello, Liney. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Okay.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
He seems kind of shady,
Please,
to be fair.
follow me.
I do like them both, though. They're pretty cool. Like, I mean, there's a reason I pulled for both of them. I can't actually even remember if I pulled for the sister. I seem to remember maybe I got her for free or something. But it's all good. Oh god. Can I walk? Oh, I can walk. There we go. How atmospheric. I'm super happy that this game has walking animations. Like, there's some games out there that it's like you're either stopped or you're sprinting.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Uh-oh. Although they don't look very intimidating, to be fair. Ooh, she's cool. I like her hair. And her gravity-defying hat. Okay.
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did you know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
She, like, has the voice of, like, a 30-year-old woman, but the physique of, like, 12-year-old.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I love her eyes. They're really, really cool.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Okay.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
Okay.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
She is not what I expected, like, already. She seems a lot more, like, full of herself than I thought she was going to be. Which I guess makes sense if she's maybe been, like, revered as, like, an almost idol.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro, and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Well, finding the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Uh-huh.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
Okay, so she's kind of bigging herself up to be, like, better than a lot of the other Archons, I guess.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Okay.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Who's this voice actor? I like it, but it's very strange.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Okay. What, are we gonna have a boss fight here? I doubt it.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Is it the same guy doing those two voices? That's so funny.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You
Okay.
may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Okay.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
No, bring it on. Wait, are we actually doing this? I feel like there's not enough space. What is this?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
I mean, we've kind of fought gods before, right?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
We had like a basic bitch, like 1-star sword as well.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
I'm sorry, the voice acting is great.
Irenaeus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Okay.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
I sense this is going to be very dialogue heavy.
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontain, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Like, do you think that they showed the voice actor the character model before they were like, yeah, just give this guy a voice? Like, because he's, like, voicing him like he's way, like, gruffer and older looking.
What do you care
It's quite
so much
funny.
about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
That's so funny, because
Clearly,
Paimon is a floating object.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
God damn it, Paimon.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
To be fair to her voice actress, she is really, like, going all out on this.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oh, please be a cool cutscene. Okay, no. Or maybe? No. Okay.
Ta-da!
Wait, but what was that?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Lenny do that?
Ah, when Lenny petted you on the back. He did? I don't even remember this. I mean, we're seeing it again, so... Did he do that? Is that a thing that happened? It would have happened like 5 minutes ago.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all
I didn't
along.
even see
It was
the
just
rope.
that no one could see it before.
Oh my god.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
This guy.
I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
What now that Paimon's a balloon?
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Okay, so all of them are kind of all about the show and the spectacle, I guess. Like, they're only interested in, like, the entertainment value of whatever the hell is going on. So, like, in theory, could actually a criminal get away with a crime by being, like, overly, like, I don't know, flamboyant or whatever?
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Okay, so no one is above her law then.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Okay. And that was a fine introduction. It was maybe a little bit wordy, but... I think, like, they always have that problem. I always say this whenever I play these games. Like, it goes on a little bit too long sometimes.
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Liney. Did you know that was going to happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontain, the Opera House.
But
Sure.
isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Okay. Yep. That tracks.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
If it involves a sick cutscene, then
My
yes.
brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Sweet. I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Tis bag.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontain. It says that every person in Fontain is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Really like the artwork.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontain will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Okay, so they're blaming the rising water levels on sin, I guess.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontain be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy.
Huh.
Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
I mean, I feel like this is an environmental problem, or someone is sabotaging the waterways. Like, it's one of those two things, right? Unless there is genuinely some, like, above all being that is, like, flooding the land for people's sins.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then there's no way to prevent the disaster.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
There's got to be an alternate agenda here. Okay, so magic pockets. I guess we're going to see what everyone thinks about that.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
You see, now I read that as hee hee. Hee hee, keep it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like going home.
Man's ready to drown. What can we say?
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it.
That's
I
all it
guess
took.
I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
I was kind of hoping he'd be like, oh my god, you're right, I am gonna die. Oh, it's actually square to talk to people, not X.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks.
Sure.
Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Fair. Okay. One more. Okay. So far, so predictable.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Okay, so she is like modern 21st century girl who just believes that it's not going to be her problem.
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That is such a, like, down-to-earth and real response. And it's so concerning.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
I'd rather stand still and die. Okay, cool. Wait, where is he? It's like right here? It's right here, okay.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
He sounded kind of condescending at the beginning there. No kidding, many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontain. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
True that.
That would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Wait, so are we just like staying here for like the entire time? Are we supposed to... Okay, we're probably supposed to go up here. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm wrong. I think that is the, like, way up to the city. So we're going probably this way. Yeah. I can't wait to see what the city looks like. Okay, I'm guessing it's these, like, really obvious looking things.
Seems we have to use Hydra to collect Romaritime flowers.
Well, it's a good thing, but I have that. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting what the buttons are is one problem.
Let's move up.
Okay. I think... Is that it? We collected that, right? Yeah, we did. We didn't do this one, though. There we go. Cool. We must Ito.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
You didn't even move.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontain.
So,
yes,
we're going
finally.
to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
And they're gone. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they are, to be honest with you. I wish...
Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
I have now.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Okay.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
I don't think you have to watch that carefully, to be honest with you. She just sort of reached into his pocket, like really obviously.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Sweet.
All right, let's go.
We're finally going to go up there. Jesus Christ. If I can remember where the stairs are, which I think they're around here. Okay, let's do this. Please, please just let us go up. Yes! Oh, this is cool. I like the design of the lift. I know it's not like the most complex thing in the world, but I think it's cool. I kind of feel like we're rotating. Nope. Just my imagination. Oh, Ito's got to do a stomp. He's a little bit bored on the lift, which is fair. We've all been there. Sometimes I sumo stomp when I'm in a lift. Okay. God, can you imagine if I accidentally pushed square when we were at the top and had to go all the way back down again? The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Oh yeah, this is every time you go to one of the big ones, it always plays this message. Oh, we have map. Show me. Okay. It's kind of like quite straight line. Is there like a rail system or something? Yeah, like what's this? Looks like a rail system. It's kind of cool. But awesome. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you along. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, Alta Conga. Oh, right. Okay. What on earth are we doing now? Eh? Did light just start flooding from the statue of the Seven just now? That's so weird. Did anything like this ever happen before? It's normal for a statue of the Seven to glow? You didn't feel uncomfortable at all? Water is speaking to me, okay. Paimon's gonna believe you. If you can crack jokes like that, you must be fine. Though, after it lit up like that, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of all that hydro energy that was released. Oh, of course, because we're in a new land. We get a new element, right? Paimon heard that in Fontaine, you can use elemental energy properly. You can even swim underwater. Maybe you can even find sunken treasure. Paimon will leave the diving for treasure for you. To you. Jesus, I can't read. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. Paimon's always hungry. Paimon's hungry for treasure. But only if we get it, apparently. Okay, it'll be lonely going underwater all alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. But being in the water is scary, so I'm guessing this was during all of the voice actor strikes, because I feel like a lot of the English voice cast, they went silent around about now, right? What if Paimon accidentally gets swept in a current and gets all turned around and dizzy? Then she won't be able to fly away no matter what. Just like before Paimon met you, back at Mondstadt. Then I'll fish you out again. Really? Then maybe Paimon can try going underwater with you. You'd better not go back on your word. Okay, cool. Oh, and Fontaine's Blessing. A mysterious power that flows out from the statue imbues you with the blessing of transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered as long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. That's fair, to be completely honest with you. I sometimes, if I'm off camera, I will skip through little bits of like quest dialogue depending on what I'm playing. Such a good view. Like looking back on where we've been. Oh. Like trying to remember it all, to be honest with you, because it was so long ago that I did all of this. But I guess we went over there as well, right? We haven't been over there, though. That little island down there. Okay. Right.
Can't catch me.
We're gonna have, like, new collectibles to get as well. What will we... Oh, okay.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
Okie dokie. Oh my god, it's Thief Girl. Oh man. That's a lot of skipping.
Isn't that her?
I feel like I want to at least sort of like get a feel for the story. And I mean, like, if I'm like streaming it as well, I feel like I kind of want to get most of it, you know? Like, if it gets like too wordy, then maybe I might start skipping little bits of it here and there. Because I know Genshin can be a little bit, like, crazy with how much dialogue there is. Get ready to stop her!
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her?
I mean, we're probably faster than her, so... our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Linny.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
True that. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Seems there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's go find Lenny.
Yeah, let's go.
Okie dokie. Actually, I want to explore, but I don't want to leave the story behind, like, too quickly.
Are you sure that's all she took?
Characters.
You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
Ah, fair. That is very, very fair. Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I am wondering if I will start doing the same thing, like, after a little bit of time passes. Although I'm so out of the loop at the moment with, like, what the meta is and what characters I should be pulling and things like that, that I kind of... I'm a bit more chill, I think, than the last time I was playing. Because I do get that. I get the stress of wanting to get your currency and stuff so that you can pull on every single limited character. But, as I say, because I am so out of the loop at this point, like, it's almost like a weight off of my shoulders. Like, I don't really have to worry too much about pulling for every character. Because I don't even know who half of them are. Do you know what I mean? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I do play quite a lot. I usually play in like big, like sort of chunks kind of thing. So like you'll notice there's like quite often there'll be like gaps between my uploads, and when I'm not uploading, I'm literally just not playing things for the most part. I occasionally log on to Wuthering Waves to do my dailies, and I do dailies in a few games actually, to be fair. But that's about it. Like, I don't really play games for, like, a long period of time unless I'm filming. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, I think, like, if people like the content, they'll eventually sub. And I mean, I'm quite happy with the number of subs that I do have. Like, even though it's not a huge amount, I think it's nice to have sort of like a chill audience. Do you know what I mean? I think like if you get like way too many people, like it can be quite overwhelming. Twitch is something I've thought about, but I kind of want to keep things simple, to be honest with you. So the way that I upload at the moment is I just I basically just play on my PS5 and I upload straight from my PS5. So the easiest way to do that at the moment seems to be to just do it straight to YouTube. Because there is literally a button that I can just click and it's just like, boom, it's there. I don't have to mess around on a PC or anything like that. I can literally just go straight from my console onto YouTube, which is like super nice. I mean, like, I think if I ever get to a stage where like I do get more subscribers and I'm starting to make money off of this or something, then maybe I would probably consider doing Twitch as well and things like that, and probably putting some more time into the content as well. But for right now, I'm kind of just streaming the stuff that I want to chill out and play, if you know what I mean. So, like, for example, my Monster Hunter streams that I did before this, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like what I was feeling, if you know what I mean. I thought, oh, I'll set myself a little challenge, and then that turned into, like, a bunch of streams, which was, like, really fun. And I still haven't completed that challenge, so I'll probably go back and do more Monster Hunter at some point as well. But yeah. Right, are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
He seems a little simple.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
This guy is like a 5-star pyro character, and he twisted his ankle and is out of action already.
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
Oh, okay.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Social media apps. We put efforts at start. It has 20 views. Yeah, it's kind of like that when you start. Like, it can be quite frustrating sometimes, I guess, like doing a live stream to like literally 0 viewers. One thing that I would say is good practice if you do want to do like live streaming or anything like that. Even if there's no one watching, talk like there is people watching, like sort of like narrate it and things like that, because it's good practice for like speaking and trying to sort of just like make the content a little bit more watchable, I guess. I'm not very good at it still nowadays. I'm a little out of practice, I guess. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. It happens, and I mean, like, you've got to remember, like, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time now, and I still have, like, barely any subscribers. But I do cherish the ones that I have, so, you know, I still say it's worth it. And yeah, it will feel like you're never going to get anyone watching, but all it takes is just one video to explode. Like for me, even getting like, I think I got like 100 subscribers all at once when I used to do Tower of Fantasy content. Like literally, I was playing Tower of Fantasy, which is this like super dead anime gacha MMO, and I don't think many people were making content on it. And as a result, people just started watching my videos, and I was getting like 1,000, 2,000 views, like on every single video that I was putting up for that, which is nuts. At least towards the end, there were some that were dead as well, but like, and yeah, people just subbed and they stuck around. The people that actually liked me, they stuck around, which is really, really cool. And yeah, as I say, nowadays I still get dead streams. I mean, you know, like half of this stream's been dead, but like, you know, obviously you've shown up and have started chatting, which is really nice. And yeah, I would genuinely say, like, just make sure you're having fun. Like, if you're not enjoying it, then there really is no point. Like, don't do it just for the views or like just for like making loads of money or whatever, because you never know if that's actually going to happen. Do you know what I mean? So like, make sure you're having fun. Make sure that you're playing something that you enjoy playing. Even if it's not getting any views, just do what you enjoy. I would say that is like my biggest advice, because I know I don't have loads of subs and stuff like that, but I enjoy what I'm doing, and I think that's the main thing. Starts a music channel. Yeah, so music is pretty ruthless. So, I mean, even I've gotten copyright strikes off of music, and that's just when I've been playing games. It's very difficult to do anything with music on YouTube. And if you are going to be doing stuff with music, you've got to make sure that you're using like original music or like royalty-free music, because otherwise you will get copyright striked left, right, and center. I did a playthrough of Lost Soul Aside not too long ago. Half of the streams got copyright striked just because of the soundtrack, and I didn't even realize at first, to be honest with you. And I ended up having to mute out a load of the stream, which was really frustrating. But yeah, you know, that's just how ruthless the music industry is. But yeah.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
She didn't seem very skillful to me. She kind of, like very obviously picked someone's pocket and then dropped all of the things she stole to get away.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
Okay, no worries. Hey, well, it was nice chatting to you. Thank you for joining the stream and stuff, and thank you for subbing as well. I wish you luck, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Yeah, get some sleep.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us.
Amazing.
We should go to the court of Fontain now.
I'll see you soon then. Alrighty. Wait, are we actually going to get to, like, explore? And also, there's definitely something to collect, like, somewhere up here. Do we? God damn it. Let's do it. Oh god, I do not wish... That's meta. I do not miss Genshin climbing. After playing Wuthering Waves, this feels so painful. I'm just gonna wait for my stamina to come back a little bit. We probably want to go up here. Can anyone confirm, do you get like an ability later on that allows you to just sort of like catapult yourself up these things? Thank you so much. Yeah, sleep well. Sleep well. I should have waited. Oh god. Am I going to run out of stamina? Is it safer for me to... Yeah, I should just go slow, right? Oh god, this is not... This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Do you think we can stand on any of this at any point? So I think if we get onto this, like, edge, we might maybe be able to... Oh no. Oh no. Well. No. Down. Down. Oh god, too far down. Oh no. Welp. This might be the end of Ito. Okay. No. Okay, he's fine. Okay, hang on. Let's think about this a bit more intelligently. Okay, I should have just done this. Oh wait, hang on. It's over here. I think the thing I'm looking for is over here. Wait, what? Is it above? Okay, it's not above, I don't think. So it's like directly under us somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's right at the bottom. No, wait, is that right at the bottom? No, it's not. What? No, you can't do this to me! God damn you, cutscene! Why would that happen?
Rewrite this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This isn't even loosely where I was.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
Okay.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much.
Okay.
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us.
Wow.
It's the same as being at home.
This guy is throwing some serious shade at his sister.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Okay, but can I get the thing first? Nope. Okay, cool. I guess I'll get that later. Character I have. I think I got her for free. That pink-haired girl. Right?
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
We have been ambushed on this bus.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Random. We're getting all of the important shots out of the way here.
The legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Let us.
Immediately! I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
Okay.
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
I really wish that I could see more of the landscape whilst this was happening.
You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Okay. That would definitely get my attention. Even I want to read those now.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Well, generally speaking, exciting things tend to happen when the Traveler is around, so...
I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
Okay.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That kind of explains itself.
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
I quite like this character, actually. Something about the way that she is really, really endearing.
Women case. You mean the culprit hasn't been found? That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. None of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
I'm gonna eat some chocolate. I apologize if you hear me, nom. There must be more than one criminal at work. Maybe there are copycat criminals.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I like how, like, straight to the point she is. Okay.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
I've been trying to look this whole time, but you've not been letting me. Okay. So apparently the underwater in this whole, like, place is, like, some of the more beautiful stuff in Genshin, which I'm really excited to see. Amazing, man. I'll catch you soon. Oh, wow. Wait, were you my 200th sub? That's amazing. Thank you so much. That is genuinely amazing.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Okay, Charlotte. I like Charlotte. Charlotte's a cool character.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
You know what I liked about her?
Tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone.
Tell you in a minute.
Well, where should we go now?
I really liked that she got to the point, she introduced her character, you know exactly what she does, you know exactly what she's doing, and it took, like, less than 5 minutes. Like, if they could write every single character like that, the game would be so much more palatable, do you know what I mean?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Not to say that the game isn't palatable, by the way. I do like this game still. I just think that they ramble on a little bit too much sometimes.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Like, I think, like, the characters themselves are all really great, and they're all really well written. It's just, like, there's sometimes a bit too much dialogue. It sometimes goes a bit too far. This is giving me, like, pseudo-Mondstadt vibes. But a little bit more interesting, I guess. Oh no, way more interesting. Okay. It's a cool-looking city. Okay. So we actually have completed our first quest of the stream. It only took us... Let's see how long we've been going for. 1 hour and 44 minutes to get from the desert to the city. Jesus. This is very cool, though. So we've got, like, a cool little, like, monument. The clock's really awesome as well. Oh, we've got, like, robots. Who's this fella? Is he like a guard or something? They have, like, clockwork guards. That's really cool. So there, we should probably get this, because I'm going to forget that it exists. Oh yeah, look, there's one of them walking around. That's maybe really cool. Yeah, we'll have a look in a second. Yeah, they're so cool. I bet they're going to be an enemy type. We're going to have to fight these things, aren't we? That has enemy written all over it. There's going to be, like, bad ones. For sure. Okay. So go to where Liney is. I'm going to build Liney at some point. And his sister as well. And we'll see if we can get a little bit of a team together with them, but obviously that's going to take me some time, so I might do it off camera. Oh, he's above us, probably. So, Monet? I'm guessing that this is a very French inspired, or it's very European at very least, this city. I've heard a few sort of French-sounding names.
This is our current abode. Ah,
Okay.
Fremine, you're home.
Oh.
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Fremine looks cool.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Okay, Fremine is out of it.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can...
Huh. So I didn't realize that these characters were connected. I've seen this character before. I had no idea that he was related to, like, Liney and
Allow me
stuff.
to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, I quite like this guy as well.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big family. What a talented family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright, you go ahead. Okay. Silently explaining with his hands.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption.
That is a blatant lie.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
I'm so happy right now.
That's our Fremine. Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Okay, we need to pull this guy so that we can have, like, the complete family. Wonder if we'll get Dad as well at some point. I don't know whether or not he's an actual featured character. Okay.
Looks like rain.
Yep, that is rain.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
True that.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Huh. Okay, is it like... I wonder if maybe their weather is, like, tied to the Archon's emotions or something like that, maybe? That could be kind of interesting.
What's wrong, Fremine?
Or maybe the general emotions of the people, or something like that.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
What do you mean you tend to believe?
It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontain. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Okay.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine? Another one of the elemental dragons of Tevat?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
What the hell? It's like the most quiet yelling ever. It's almost like he didn't hear you.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
After some time, the rain stops.
Show at the Opera House? I need to find a way to catch the last aquabus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Lenny. I'll see you at the performance.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Okay, well, Paimon will get along with them like a house on fire.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
I feel like me and Fremine are just going to stand there silently.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Give me Fremine. I want you to be the free character of this patch. You're probably not going to be, but... So, go to the workshop. Do you have
Thanks
anything
again,
else?
you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
Okay, cool. Keeps it short and sweet. I like him because he doesn't over-talk. Like, he kind of just, he is what he is, and he tells you what he is. And that's it. Like, there doesn't need to be any, like, extra exposition. Because you kind of just get a good idea of, wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's above, but I guess we're... Oh, okay, there must be, like, another floor. Okay.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh, no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
She seems quite softly spoken so far. I don't really know why Fremine's scared of her.
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Okay, so everyone is nice, is the vibe I'm getting.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontain.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
It does actually make sense that he would maybe have quite a lot of money, because, like, they're in a city of performance, essentially, so, like, a magician is, like, literally got to be, like, the #1 commodity, right? I mean, well, not the #1, but, you know, it's up there.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Oh, God.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Produced from trials?
Trials produce energy.
Wait, so are they... I'm gonna take a guess. Are they, like, siphoning energy off of the excitement of the people or something? So it's, like, powered by the population or something crazy like that?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically... When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into
it actually does.
used all around Fontaine.
Okay. I love how her accent came out specifically when she said the name of the machine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said the gods rely on belief to obtain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called mumusia.
So, like, could it be sort of said that it's actually the Archon's power that is powering the city, but the people are powering her, I guess? And the machine is like a medium between those things, maybe?
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
We're gonna get to beat some dudes up.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month?
This happy mustache man.
Today. Wait, no? 70%.
His character design is phenomenal. Just the mustache guy.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
You know, like, I laugh at the character design, but I actually wouldn't have it any other way. I really hope they never change. I hope that they have these dumb-looking NPCs that show up in, like, really serious, like, situations, because it really makes me laugh. You're right. Sounds like a usual case of someone owing someone else money.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Okay, I was not expecting him to show up here.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
I love how, like, ADHD he is. It's just like, he sees us and he's just like, oh, don't care about you anymore.
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have ran into a lot of friends today. Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Yeah, and you're the trouble, child.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
You know, I'll always remember the Archon quest with Child and Zhongli. I actually thought it was really good. It's really stuck in my mind all these years. I think we've already weathered enough storms for now. I don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
I hate that sometimes the dialogue choices are just one sentence, and other times it is actually two different options. I don't know why they do that.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Are we going to get a Tartaglia battle? That would be really fun.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
Are we going to get a cool cutscene, or are we going to fight some people?
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I like how we're just like, okay, sure, go ahead, they're all yours. Like, we're fine with him just probably murdering these poor people.
I'm sure this won't take long.
God. We're gonna get to see it, or... Oh, okay. Well, let's just need to remember how to play him. Okay, no, I don't. That was the easiest thing in the world.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Do you think that they all died in one hit because the story, like, wanted it to be that way, or do you think that it's because my child is quite OP? Because I do have a built Tartaglia. He is quite strong. So... Oh?
Huh?
What the...
Now's my chance!
His thing stopped working. Doesn't really matter.
Huh.
But that's weird.
That was weird.
What just happened? Are you feeling alright?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
They are in the land of Hydro as well, so you would think that he would be stronger, if anything. So there's obviously something going on with the land's power.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often. I don't have a vision, so don't ask me.
So what are you doing in Fontain, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What?
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
So, about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
No, we would remember that.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities.
What
the
the
one
hell?
who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Okay, so I've seen this character as well, this Skirk. She's like, kind of young looking actually, which is kind of weird.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Huh, so he channels that, doesn't he? Because in his boss fight, right, he launches an arrow that looks like a giant whale, like, splashing down. That's really cool.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar!
Oh, there we go.
When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
I could write this game.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your instant in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
Okay.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
I wonder if, like, the other Harbingers had anything, like, similar happen. Because, like, they've all got, like, crazy powers, right?
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
I like that the woman is just, like, standing there the whole time.
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Okay.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
So it's literally like the strong are the ones who survive in Snezhnaya.
And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Okay.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Okay.
I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, this makes sense.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand. Huh.
Yeah, she's the one with the cool hair and the gravity-defying hat. When we met the Hydra Archon. I'm terrible at remembering names.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
It better be some Primo Gems.
Huh?
Damn.
Vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
So he's just going to fight without his powers. That's kind of crazy. Well, I mean, he has his delusion, I guess.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
That's a good point. I wonder if they've ever updated Child so that you can use some of his, like, lightning powers.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been the same as ever to Paimon.
I think that he probably was telling the truth. I think he's the type of character that has, like, sort of hidden depth. He's not necessarily all about fighting and stuff, even though he does seem to really enjoy it.
Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Okay. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk all around the court of Fontaine. I wish I could actually just do that.
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Hey, don't blurt it out, Paimon. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing!
I actually had that exact experience with someone earlier on today where I was talking about a movie, and they spoke to someone who hadn't seen the movie, and they were like, "Oh, we're just talking about this movie where this happens and this happens and this happens," and I was just like, "Dude, you just spoiled like the whole movie." Yeah, damn, it's like crazy. Like some people don't have like filters for that kind of thing. I guess like some people don't care too much about spoilers, but I know I've always been quite sensitive to them. I always prefer to not know what I'm getting into, you know. I find it's more impactful that way, and I can obviously like make guesses and stuff, and try and figure the story out for myself before it happens, which I think is quite fun. But yeah, I never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading. Do you have any idea how long we were loitering here?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Hey, they're modernizing.
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
I'm good. You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
I think... actually, we'll wait until this is...
The Opera House is on Aeneas, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
I think that what they should have done with this, rather than just being like cutscene, 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 is they should have done it so that it's like, you get the cutscene, and then it's like, oh, we have some time to kill, and then it gives you like 24 hours before the next objective activates, where you can just like roam around. Oh, and I mean 24 hours in-game time, by the way, not IRL time, and obviously you can fast forward it if you would want to. Yoink. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like it would have been nice to just not be dragged from cutscene to cutscene. Do you know what I mean? It's not that I'm having a bad time or anything. I really am enjoying myself. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It would have been nice to be able to, like, actually walk around a little bit first. I mean, I guess we're kind of getting to do that now. So, can't complain too much. I should be looking at the NPCs a bit more as well, because, like, there's going to be, like, new, like, fashion and things like that. I don't know whether or not, like, they look quite familiar. You've got like the guards. Is that a new outfit? Hard to tell. Wait, are they like a family or something? They're all wearing the same stuff. That's how families work, right? You all have to wear the same clothes. Okay. Go to the fountain in front of the plaza. Have I gone the wrong way already? Is that the problem? Do I have to go like down? And then... I don't want to just fast travel, you know, I want to try and sort of learn the lay of the land. How do you get the trail to appear? Okay, it's over there, but how? Boutique? Oh. Oh, it's her. Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend, and what are they chatting about? Pretty pleased with a cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire, please tell me you're joking. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Great Necks by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it? It has to be. I've invested all of my savings into graph adversarial technology, and even taken out a sizable bank loan. I'm begging you, please. Like, I just said please randomly on my own. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of begdom. Okay. This is obviously a side quest, because it's not voiced at all. Okay, I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine Pauline. I admire your passion for research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story. Amateur author? It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why does this Miss Lapine Pauline seem so distressed? Funnily enough, I actually remember being in the meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to the Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that if the false intel would be a bleh, they figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. Okay. In truth, guard mechs are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards. So a crude disguise isn't going to get you far. If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Guardianage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a specterman. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent civilian being deceived by it, and investing so much more for nothing. Ah! Uh-oh, she really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what's going on. Hey, Charlotte! Traveler, Paimon, it's you. I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded guard mech detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of Moro researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance guard mech's targeting recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept. This is a new situation for us too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story more interesting, and the Maison Guardianage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind. It's no one's fault. She's just a victim of misunderstanding. Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing? I'm going to pick a fight with that guard mech, head to the Opera Epiclese, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meripide. That way I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living. Jesus Christ. Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the guard mech's armor in all likelihood. They'd only hold you up at the Maison Guardianage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debt. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be? 270,000 Mora. Okay, well, escaping the Fortress of Meripide over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options. Not anymore. I used an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last more into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone, it's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist, and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day. Okay, my life is over. Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection, it's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus